Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to 42 Dugg. I'm gonna get them their flowers before we start. Give it up for them. Hey, fam. Yes, sir. Woohoo. And let's get into it. You dig?
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody.
The
It's
Breakfast
DJ NV, just hilarious. Charlamagne
The
the guy. We are
Breakfast
the
Club.
Breakfast Club. Nyla is with us today. What up, Nyla?
What's up?
And we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
His debut album, Forever Us, Never Them, is out right now, ladies and gentlemen. From Detroit, what up, Doe? 42 Dugg. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
42 Dugg. How you feeling?
I'm all right, man. Taking it easy.
It sounds crazy to even say this is your debut album.
I know.
I feel like you got a whole catalog.
I know. You know how I be.
How you feeling, though?
I'm all right. You know, chilling, man.
Tired? Too early for you?
You sound tired.
I was out all night, man.
Where you was at? The club?
Yeah.
Okay. What, a strip club?
Yeah.
Starlets.
Nah, some other shit.
Another
I
club.
don't know what it's called.
What are strip clubs in New York now? I don't even
All
know.
in Queens. He was probably in Queens, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Queens.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a debut album and all the other projects you've been putting out? Like, what's the difference?
I guess the label, however they do it, like,
Mhm.
I don't know the difference. I thought it was based on, like, the most songs.
Mhm.
But I guess this is my first album, man. I hope y'all appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I put hard work into it. did my best.
You feel, yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you feel like it's a restart? Because when you had your records out before, you was on fire, right? Every record in the club. I mean, the joint with Future, the joint with everybody, Baby, and then you got locked up. So I don't think you could really enjoy
Yeah.
how hot you were out there. So do you feel like you had to? Is it almost like starting over?
Yeah. I feel like I'm building like my momentum back up. I feel like people wanted to see if I could produce, you know, the same type of music, good music. And I feel like I answered that, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely sharper on this album. And I remember last time you were here, you talked about perfecting your rap skills while you was locked up. Did this last bit help you sharpen your skills even more?
Yeah, it just gave me more stuff to talk about, like more balance. Like I had a whole book, like what I thought I was gonna do, you know what I'm saying, how I wanted to go by it. And when I got out, I'm like, man, scratch that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to chill, I wanted to have fun, I wanted to see my kids. And then by the time I was ready to go in the studio, I felt like, you know, I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to this album, when you did have like the single circulating, did you have a different project in mind, like before everything went down? You did?
Yeah, I had I was gonna call it Love Don't Live Here. And I was just making songs about, you know, stuff like that, relationship stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
What happened? You was with somebody and y'all broke up while y'all was in jail?
no, we ain't break up. We just was, you know, up and down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and you know, as time went, we, you know, got back right.
She didn't want to do the bid with you?
Yeah, no, for sure she did that. It just was like, you know.
You mad you in there. You can't.
Not even that, because I was going to call it that before I went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when I went to jail, her being there for me, like, kind of scratched that.
Oh,
You
that's
know
good.
what? Yeah.
Wait, did Love
That's
not?
funny as shit. He about to drop a diss album on a girl.
No, it wasn't that, man. It wasn't no
Love Not
diss
live
out.
there
It was
because,
just like a
like,
different.
Was fame and like just the motion you were getting, was that like stopping you from being able to give the love like your partner was looking for?
I mean, I say like, just more so the lifestyle, like being out in different states. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take that into consideration. And it's just like, it's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you actually got to make that time. Like, so somebody probably feel like you ain't making that time. You know what I'm saying? You like, well, I'm doing this. I might not be doing this, but I'm doing all this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, but I got back right.
Having a girlfriend while doing the bid and make doing the bid tougher, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause you like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't there, so you like,
Somebody might be there.
man, somebody gotta be there. That's what you thinking, like. But it's up to her, like, to keep reassuring you, like, no, this ain't it. Some girls let you know, like, look, man, as soon as you step foot in there, I'm gone.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how it be. And
But you heard all the support though when you were locked up. I mean, people were trying to get you out. They were putting up money.
We
to
talking
try
about
to
this
get you
one
out.
woman now. We ain't
I know,
talking about everybody. We talking about this one
But he had
woman.
support because he was in there. You gotta feel lonely.
no, I was in a hole a lot. So either way, when I was feeling lonely, like, I couldn't talk on the phone. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I just was going through a lot.
Why were you in the hole? You fighting or?
No, I was like, certain jails that put me in the hole, like, just because who I am. Like, they say it's a security risk to the compound. Like, everybody walking up on pictures. They feel like the
He said
COs.
pictures,
What?
like it's the club.
Yeah, some shit like that, but they like, I ain't gonna say pictures. Just want to kick it.
They want to chop it out.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say pictures. Just want to kick it in. And they'd be paying attention, like, to the COs getting too close. And they'd be like, we can't have you out here.
So
You
people
was
were
worried about your
fans.
girl. Your girl should have been worried about you knocking off the female COs. It sound like.
Oh my God.
I wasn't too much worried about, cause, you know, you be like, shh, I ain't in here forever. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really too worried about nobody. I just was like, I hope you stay on the right track. That's for everybody though. Like, even with your friend, you like, y'all stay focused out there. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you can. You still gotta take care. That's the most important thing. You still gotta take care of everybody from there. Your mama. You know what I'm saying? So.
How'd your mom feel when she heard the My Mama record off the For Us, Never Them?
I mean, she just rock with everything. You know what I'm saying? She really ain't gonna too much focus on one song. She listening to everything. She gonna send me a text like, you know what I'm saying? This new album is hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, stuff like that.
Is that her on the intro?
No, that's my principal.
Your
Principal?
Yeah.
I was wondering. what was
Okay.
the call that you gave your principal that made her come back with that?
So my principal, she like, she do like speaking, like motivational speaking. So when I was young, I had went to prison like 15, and I had a warrant, and she the only person that got me to turn myself in. I'm like, I ain't going in. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell no, I ain't going in. She came to my house, like, told my mama, like, look, I got a friend in the police office. You know what I'm saying? He could turn his stuff in, so they gonna make sure they don't touch him. Like, he gonna go straight to the jail, get him a bond, and y'all can get him back out. So then that happened. I got back out. Ended up going to prison. And while I was in prison, my first time, she went to prison.
The principal?
Yeah.
Wait, Detroit is crazy.
Yeah, Detroit.
What?
Where'd she go to prison for? Where'd she go to prison for?
I want to say, was it money laundering? Something in them between them lines. But she ended up going to prison, federal prison. And she, when she got out, she was writing me, you know what I'm saying? Just telling me, like, I'm proud of you. Because when I got out, I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I took off, like, kind of quick.
You put money on her books?
I was in jail.
Oh, you was in jail at the time.
Yeah, I was in jail, so we probably got out about the same time. So. Anyway, we was connecting, social media. I'm proud of you, stuff like that. And then I end up going back to prison, and she used to just write me every week, every 2 weeks, like, telling me ideas, sending me stuff about Shaq, how he take care of his family on stuff like that, sending me books, sending me songs she think I should redo, and just was like, I think you should let me talk on your album.
Oh, so this was the last time you went to prison in 2022?
Yeah.
You didn't want to turn yourself in then either. I don't blame you for not wanting to go to prison, but I mean, damn, Doug. Like,
I don't know what I had going on, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Coming from the hood, like, bro, turning yourself into jail gotta be the hardest thing.
Gotta
Like,
be the
walking
hardest
into somebody's
thing.
jail
Niggas
knowing
say, bro.
it's gonna be a minute. Like, I don't feel like nobody like can swallow that. You know what I'm saying? I should have did it because it was 6 months, but you know.
What you mean
But it
6
was
months?
hard though. You had your
You
career
was there that longer
popping.
than 6 months.
But
Yeah.
It would have been 6 months if you'd turned yourself in.
it would have been
Damn
6 months at a count. It probably would have been 90 days.
Damn.
Ideally, like, because we're halfway house, like, home monitor. But, you know, I didn't know about the federal government. All I knew about was state.
Mhm.
And the state in Michigan is day for day.
Mhm.
So I'm like, it's about to be 6 months. I'm like, God damn.
So you like, I'm on fire right now. I'm getting all this money right now.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I probably had like $2 million in shows, like, just lined up. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get this money.
Like, catch me if you can.
Damn!
You still regret it?
Hell yeah. I'm like, I just regretted the whole situation. Like, getting high
Mhm.
when they tell me, you know, I had a sweet situation as far as how my probation went. She was letting me pretty much do my thing. She was letting me pretty much travel. I really, you know, sometimes I'm up like, they be on my back. Like, I really fucked up. Like,
Mhm.
you know, I messed up like this time. So I was, even in jail, I used to tell people, my judge, he was so hard. I used to be like, look, he really let me go. You know what I'm saying? I really, like, just messed it up. So,
Yeah, but I mean that's part of growth though. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
You older now, so you understand. Like, you know what? I could have handled that a different way.
for sure, I wish I would have.
And there's a line on your album. I can't remember who you was rapping about, but you was like, man, I bet you he wish he took that 10.
Yeah, Skeet, he got offered 10 years and end up getting 30.
Dang.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it just be like, you know,
Nigga.
even with him, he feel like if I would have took that 10 years, I probably would still end up doing 30. Cause I wouldn't have learned nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he like, this time, being in here for this amount of time, like, made me like curve how I want to live. Like, made me see what I needed to do.
Damn it. I said in the last stream, bro, I done been in jail a couple of times. Like, I remember when I first went to jail, they tried to really hit me with some scary shit. Nigga try to put everything on me type shit and say, yeah, cause if you don't do such and such and such and such, we gonna give your ass 120 years. $120 years for what? Beating somebody the fuck up? You should fucking around tell people how to fucking keep their hands to their motherfuckers up. You will give me 120 years because I defended myself, even though Maryland don't got self-defense in this motherfucker, but still, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck is you talking about? And because she was in the same skin complexion as me, you feel me? This shit really didn't matter. You feel me? Niggas, why? That mean they like be on some. Hold up. Let's see, wait.
Do what I was doing wrong. See what you need to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as far as everybody.
Who was he to you?
My brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
How long you done did?
he been in there for 14.
Damn.
Yeah. It just been like, we all went to jail. Like, 2011, like, we all went to jail. And I feel like once I changed, like, our luck, everybody started, like, because a few people had life. And they done came home, like, from life, like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest thing you gonna do. That's probably the hardest thing you gonna do, like. And I feel like all it takes is, like, one person just to switch it up.
Absolutely.
Switch everybody look up.
That's how you break generational curses. Absolutely.
No, for sure. It's looking good right now.
Now, when you got home, were you surprised at how Detroit is now? Because I think when you got locked up, Detroit just seemed like everybody was against everybody.
Yeah.
But now when I go to Detroit, I'm seeing those same people, everybody partying together. It seems like it's more welcoming, the artists and
They got a taste of
the
that
hip-hop
money.
community.
They got a taste of that money. Like,
They don't fuck the money up.
yeah, like once I always used to tell people, like, I probably would be, feuding with somebody who probably wasn't doing as much. So they really ain't got nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Once they got taste of that money, they like, for what?
Yeah, they
Everybody like, for what we doing? Like, let's get to this money. Like, everybody feel like their song away. Everybody getting their followers up. Everybody getting their views up. And you know what I'm saying? I just was telling somebody, like, somebody gotta, like, be the next person, like, to go crazy. Like, don't just let it be close. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Don't just let the last thing be like, oh, they was so close.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, keep going, go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a few of y'all now, though.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
It is.
You, Skilla Baby, Babyface Ray, like it's a bunch of y'all, it seemed like.
For sure. Getting money, too.
Why didn't you make Fresh from the Feds the first song on the album, man?
You
That
think
shit
that,
hard.
you think that should have been the first song?
Hell yeah.
Somebody told me Spin That Back should have been the first song, but I ain't put it on there. What I wanted to be, I want to Need You to be the first song.
Need You.
Yeah. It's a song on there called Need
I know.
You.
That's it. Was that a tough record to write?
Yeah, because it was like about my people.
Yeah.
It was like, them type of songs, like you got to catch that cadence to write, like how it come on. That was like the hardest part to record, like how it come on. Like, it's a line where I had to say it just a certain way or I ain't like it. Like, so I'm in there saying it like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I record it, I got to double it. Like, so I'm trying to make it. Man, I had worked hard on that song. So I'm like, last minute, I'm like, I tell Gotti and Rex, like, I feel like this should be the intro. You know what I'm saying? They like, we can't change nothing.
Yeah, Need You too. It's too sentimental to be the first song.
Yeah,
I feel like that's good.
But
deeper in the
I like
album.
to start my projects like that. Like,
Okay.
on some, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Freedom Boys, I started like with a jail call, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff. But the intro, it had to grow on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people reactions to it. They like, no, we like
Now,
this.
Win With Us hard. Yeah,
We like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
With Need You, is that gonna be a tough record to perform? Like when you on stage, you know.
I don't know. I ain't never thought about that. Like,
You might cry, Dugg.
I ain't never thought
It's
about
okay.
that. Like, I mean, that'll be a good moment though, if it is. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like that towards somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they done lost a friend. So, hopefully we can catch that, me and the fans.
And I read somewhere too, talking about the jail again, that when you were locked up, you didn't like receiving fan mail. You said it bothered you.
Well, they wouldn't let me get it that much. They'd keep it from me. So, like I said, a lot of time I was isolated. So, when I do get it, I just read it, like, see what somebody talking about. And I answered a lot of letters. People probably ain't get my letter because they weren't sending them out. But I wrote back a lot of people, like, just telling them, like, how I was feeling. They like, you coming close to home, and I appreciated it. I tried to answer as many as I could. Some people was like, I'm coming to your you know what I'm saying? You try to, people take their time out, like, even your friends ain't gonna do that as much.
And that was another thing you did that was pretty big. When you got home, you did that huge concert in the city and brought the city out. People were grateful and thankful for that. How was that? How was that reaction?
Man, that was crazy. It was crazy just seeing it come together because you never know what you can do until you do it. Won't nobody believe you can do it until it's done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all the way up into the week, they like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't finna. And it wasn't really about selling it out. It was just about putting on the show. Like, everybody think my motive was like, I want to just see if I'm selling it out. Oh, I'm this big. I'm like, no, it wasn't ever about selling it out. It was just about putting on this show. Like, see what type of show we could put on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You brought so many people to the city, so many people out that day. Were you surprised so many people showed up?
yeah, I was surprised. I mean, but
Why? You clearly got fans. You're getting all this mail in jail. You got mad support from people on the outside. Why would you be surprised?
because Detroit a tough city, man. New York a tough city too. Like, I done performed here before with me and Baby. Like, they down there, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna be going crazy. Like, you just gotta take it for what it is. Detroit, they a little better than New York on that. Like, far as they you know what I'm saying? They get some type of effort. New York, they just too fresh. So, and there, I'm like, if they come, they gonna go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm picking the artists, we like, who gonna get them to go crazy? Like, I'm picking this artist, I'm picking that. But I had some good artists. Like, I knew Jeezy, I knew Meek. You know what I'm saying? Boosie. Like, and everybody, bro, that came was like, bro, this is the best concert we ever. They like, y'all wanna let us sit down? Like, soon we thought we was finna sit down. All right, we finna sit down somebody. You know what I'm saying? We could chill on it. Another person came out with hits, like, and you know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to do it again, and it's like, how do you even compete with that? Or do you even try to compete with that?
I mean, you could have a Dugg festival at this point in Detroit or something.
I think the city
you know
needs
what I
it.
mean?
Something every year.
Yeah,
I think that'd be
42
dope.
Dugg Day, something. I don't know.
But do you think they're gonna get tired?
Nah.
Not if you keep bringing new artists, you know?
So how do I do it? Do I bring new artists that year?
I would think so.
Yeah, bring new artists. I mean, the same thing what Gotti does every year when he did that show and everybody comes on out. Meek did it a couple times in Philly.
Yeah, Drake got the OVO Fest.
Drake got the OVO Fest.
Anthony gives you an opportunity to introduce new Detroit artists every year.
Yeah, that one I'm see this year. I'm gonna try to focus on like the newer artists. You know what I'm saying? The newer artists of the world. That was about like just I put my all in that one. You know what I'm saying? This year I feel like I know what they want. Like I feel like I could do it now. I could set it up.
You had Jeezy, and you've always spoke about admiring Jeezy. Y'all work together. He on the new album,
sure.
the BMF record. When you look at how he evolved as a man, does that inspire you? Do you look at that and be like, oh, okay, I see what street niggas can go?
Man, watching Jeezy, bro. You know, Jeezy my favorite artist, so it's like, you know, I just keep tabs. I don't try to, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to be on it too much. I just be keeping tabs, and I just be, you know, I seen dropping books. I seen, you know, even having found, you know what I'm saying? Trying new stuff. So, you know, I just admire it from afar, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Hit him up every chance I get. Let him know, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on. He tell me what he got going on.
Or even Gotti, because we seen the transition from Gotti as well.
Yeah, man, these boys growing up, man. Everybody, man. I'm trying to get there one day, man. Get that 100 million with them boys.
How did you feel when Gotti, you know, publicly offered $2 million to any lawyer who could help you get out of prison? Like,
I was like, man, why ain't nobody accepting this shit, huh? For real, I'm like, man, God
make
damn.
it 3, Gotti, please.
I swear to God. I'm in there looking at the counselors crazy. I'm like, y'all heard what he said? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get out so bad, bro. But, you know.
I mean, just the fact he did that, though.
Just the fact he did that, like, put me at ease. Like, it's almost over, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good in there for people who got people in there. It's always good, like, to show that type of support. Like, even if it's just once a month, you just let them know, like, bro, we miss you out here. Like, that's why I made We Need You, like, fresh from the Fed. Like, you gotta let these people know. Some of these people feel like life is over, bro. Like, they ain't never getting out, don't nobody love them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just reassure these people, like, look, bro, life ain't the same without you. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. We coming to get you, whatever it take. And that's just what I be trying to. That's what I feel like he did for me. That's what I be trying to do.
So you felt forgotten for a little moment behind the wall?
I don't want to say forgotten, but you know, you can get caught up in that because it rub off. Even though I probably got the most support, somebody else probably don't got no support. So it had you thinking like, you right, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was in there complaining about having 90 more days and my bunkie ain't never getting out. You feel me? I'm like, why the hell they put me in here with him?
Word.
You feel me? I'm like, when you getting out? Cause I'm in there like, man, I got 90 days. This killing me, bro. Like, I need to go now. You feel me? I'm like, when you getting out, bro? He like, bro, I got life.
Damn.
I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Then you get to thinking like, why the hell they put me in here, man? Like what? They
This
trying
nigga
to
ain't
flip
got
the
nothing to
script.
lose here, right?
Man, that nigga might wild out one night.
For real, jealous that you coming home, man.
Man, you feel me? That's all it take, bro. All it takes, you get in there with the wrong person.
How important is mail when you behind?
The most important thing, like probably more important than phone calls.
Damn.
Mail, cause it's like, you know, somebody put that effort in, took their time out. You know what I'm saying? You be smiling the whole letter, like.
Who wrote you that you were surprised that they actually took the time out to write you?
My man's Gotti, my homeboy. He wrote me on a letter. It said, like, he had his name on there. It said, Young and Turn Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he wrote me.
What surprised you about it?
Cause, like I said, these people young in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Feel like they ain't gonna write their call.
No, for sure. Like, cause it's hard for me to write. Like, I ain't damn near. I don't know if I'm a write, bro. Like, unless it's, you know, you got the texting app now, so you can write off your phone. But to see him actually put a letter in, then everybody else saying like, you know, we need you. That's the only thing I wrote. You know, I said that in the song. So they just, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. They only wrote me a couple times, but that was all. That was it. That was all I needed. You know what I'm saying? All you need is one letter from somebody, man. You got somebody locked up, just write them one time.
On the record, Wrong Right, you said you don't even smoke anymore. Is that because of probation, or you just want to keep your head clear?
I don't do no lean no more. I don't do nothing, like, because of probation. But anyway, I don't know if I be doing it anyway.
They like, because of probation.
Yeah, no, not nothing. Like, I ain't even thought about it.
On the intro, the principal. Oh, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, why the title Forever Us, Never Them?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all saying, like Detroit big right now. You know, you trying to do everything, and I feel like I won't say big enough person, but aware enough person, like that I could say it like Forever Us, Never Them. Y'all seen what we did on the concert. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen everybody came here to rock with us. Like,
So
let's do it.
Us is Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us is Detroit. Us is my homeboy, my family. Us is just whoever you want it to be. Like, Forever Us, Never Them. It might not even be them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I wanted to put it.
On the intro, you talk about, the principal talks about probation being a trap, and then, you know, we also saw you on social media being vocal about the conditions that were going on in prison. So what's making you want to speak out about that now?
Boy, it was a hard time. But they had me in there, no microwave. You gotta warm your food up in the shower. Like, imagine that.
Bro, we in jail.
Imagine having to use the water in the shower. Like, and even when I was complaining, like, they coming in there tearing my room up, getting mad. I'm like, how y'all mad at the conditions y'all got us living in? We already in jail. But, you know what I'm saying? How would you expect jail to be? You know, it's jail.
Right.
Like, don't, what they tell you, like, don't come here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a suite. It ain't gonna be a hotel. So I'm like, you know, I took that in consideration. Like, you right. I
Y'all
shouldn't
still
be here.
humans, though.
Yeah, they don't care.
Are you using any of the Gotti's resources, like the Reform Alliance and all of that, to maybe improve any of the conditions of prisons in Michigan?
But my principal, she like big on that. She going back into prisons and stuff like that. So right now, we leaning on her, man. Leaning on Wallow, man, you know.
Salute to Wallow.
Yeah, they got it going on, man. They got to change it.
You said something on that record with ESTG, man. What's the record called?
Since when?
Since when? You said you got a chick who gives you head with 2 missing teeth.
I gotta eat both her teeth missing. Yeah, I said like both her teeth missing.
Oh, so she got teeth. Oh, okay, you said like both her teeth. Oh, all right, because I was just like, why you just don't buy new teeth?
Yeah, no, I was just like, you know when you growing up, you hear the old people like, man,
Crackheads
don't nobody get head like girl, no teeth, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was a little slick.
Charlamagne?
I mean, you know, I
Okay.
live the life, man. There's something to that. You know, it's definitely something to that.
All right.
You know,
Thanks, Nyla.
So you did the
Thanks,
record
Nyla.
with Meek.
Thanks, Nyla.
And-
Thanks.
because I don't know what is going on anymore.
It was gonna go crazy. It was
But
about to.
I definitely like the features that you got on it, Rilo. I like the record with Meek. Talk to me about that and any conversation that you guys shared.
and
being
tell them the
that you
truth
guys-
what you said.
Huh?
As a woman, tell them what you didn't like.
All right, I ain't really. Damn, man, you really be doing too much.
Tell them what you didn't like.
I think it's a song with Meek, or maybe it's a song after. But you're like,
No, it's Meek.
Shut up.
Yes, Meek.
It's like, yeah, I fucked that bitch, and he fucked that bitch. Yeah, we fucked that bitch. You mad? We fucked that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds crazy coming from
Hey, when she said that, I said, you gonna be really mad when you hear Dugg say he don't fuck girls, fuck nobody girl no more. He fuck their mama.
Fuck their mamas.
I was just like, all right, this is a lot. That's all. But
I mean, we was geeked up, man. We was just in there, you know what I'm saying? It was like on them up-tempo beats, so I'm just in there going, like, how you mad at me, she fucking? How you mad at me, he fuck? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nothing towards no particular girl.
But that's a good question. Why you mad, Nyla?
so I just don't love it. I don't want to hear it. I don't.
Why you gonna switch it up? Why you mad at me, he fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. I get the bars. I get it. I get it. But talk about working with Meek, because I know you guys both have had, similar trials. Did you
Me
guys?
my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. Came from like similar places. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, you know what I'm saying? Meek was the first dude we kind of seen doing this, like hopping on jets and Rolls Royces, dirt bike, bust down watches. So you gotta always pay homage to a guy like Meek. Meek did it first.
And you and Sexy Red got the record NPO. You know that's a classic BET uncut record.
Yeah.
Is that your
for sure.
inspiration?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like I was just, when I heard it, like when I was thinking of putting it on there, I'm like, who gonna be the perfect person? I'm like, I thought of her like she gotta be on here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like music always circle back, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like going back, that was a good one. I ain't heard nobody. I heard somebody use the title, but I ain't heard nobody actually use that.
That hook.
I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the old people appreciated it. Like,
The old people.
yeah, like the older. You know what I'm saying?
Old people.
Do you hate the internet, man?
I don't wanna say I hate it. I just probably hate how it's used. Like I don't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? I might get on there and wild out, like, but I ain't been doing it lately. I just talk shit now, like, But it's like it's tricky, man. Like internet changed the way of life.
Because it seemed like every so often they come at you about something. Like the last thing I saw was
I don't know what they beef with me.
you you was out playing with your daughter and they started saying you and your daughter was the same height.
Yeah, like I don't really get too mad at that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's just
I don't
jokes.
get mad at jokes at all. I just get mad at like the foul love. Like, you know what I'm saying? A joke is a joke. Like, I can take a joke, any joke, really. But the crazy stuff, I be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really. But it's the internet, so you always gonna be open to that type of stuff. Being like a celebrity, or they always gonna come at you with this. They always gonna come at you with that. So you gotta think these people ain't got nothing else to do, man. Nothing else to do.
Now you said that the beats in hip hop have declined. You think producers are not making beats to a good caliber anymore?
Yeah, I feel like they ain't trying. Like, I remember we used to go to the studio. It used to take us like two, three beats. We picking the song, and it almost probably gonna be a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we in there listening for an hour, 2 hours, just going through it. And it's just like, man, I feel like I did good though.
Nah, you got some jamming
As far as my tape, like I feel like I always do
You
good.
pick right one.
But it took me longer than it usually take me. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully it get better. I've been hearing like music and all, like just been declining.
Mm.
The music sales, the more people listening. Like I just been hearing like people just, I don't know what it is.
They people putting y'all trash, not putting enough effort into it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you see who doing it now. The girls, it's shifting over. Like
Yes.
the girls putting out the hit. It's like, hey, it's down to like everything they put out a hit, almost like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain girls they hitting.
I
was just saying that the other day. I was like,
And it's like, damn, is we competing with them?
I think 'cause they seem to be having more fun.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like the dudes are still being too tough a little bit.
I mean,
Man, I was talking to somebody. I'm like, man, what they should do is how the dudes do.
What you mean?
Like, Sexy need to go make a mixtape with Glorilla.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they need to. That I was telling Gotti, like they need to do it. Why they can do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how Drake did with Future.
Drake did a record with Future. Then he did one with 21.
You know what I'm saying? Like they need. I don't know if they think like that, but that's why I was like, that's how you really put your foot on this shit.
Why you didn't use Glorilla instead of Sexy Red? Like, it's just a matter of like.
Nah, we got Glow. We got Glow on a few songs. It just was like.
She not on the album, is she? I ain't going on.
No, I ain't got her on my. I ain't got on that,
okay.
but me and her got a few songs.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just a matter of balance. Like you feel me?
I
Glow
think-
doing her thing.
I think when it comes to your point about production, sometimes production carries the beat for certain artists.
Yeah.
You know,
and
and then sometimes the artists carry. Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
told me that
So-
about Future, like this guy, this producer. I'm like, man, I don't really been liking the beat. We was talking about this. I'm telling him I don't really like the beats. He like, bro, like Pluto can make any song like hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was saying like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got what he was saying. Like, you're right. Maybe I should start rapping on anything.
I see Gotti's not on the album. Gotti ain't wanna rap no more. Is Gotti done?
No, I want that. I feel like Gotti always gonna be, you know, with me. Like he whenever you know what I'm saying? It just was. I had so many other songs features, bro. It was hard narrowing this stuff down, cause I don't be like to put that many songs out, cause I be like, bro, they gonna skip over these songs. I'm gonna be mad, like you know what I'm saying? But now that I put it out like that, I'm kind of glad, cause I'm seeing people like, man, no skips. They like front to back, and they like every song. You know what I'm saying? They like, look, these are our favorites, but bro, we listen to the whole thing, bro. We like the whole tape, and that be keeping other people probably be having bigger songs than me on their tape. But Gotti was telling me like, by you putting out good music, your tape be on the charts a lot longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I just want to make good music instead of big songs.
Amen.
Did you see? I gotta ask you because you're from Detroit. Did you see Skilla Baby say that most people in Detroit wouldn't say Eminem is the best rapper
Yeah,
from Detroit?
I ain't seen him say that, but that's probably, you know what I'm saying, how they feel.
Why? Just because it's a different generation?
Or not relatable?
Yeah, probably both. Some people ain't, like the new kids don't even know about Eminem. Like, you know what I'm saying? How would they? You would have to like really be a music person, like to go back. I know. So that's always my card when somebody get to bringing up somebody from somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, we got Eminem. You feel me? I feel like he did. He did go.
But he also didn't make. He didn't make street music,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
it probably ain't touch y'all.
But he
like
made
that.
deep music.
Yeah.
I feel like listening to that type of stuff is the reason I can make songs like Need You and Fresh and Fed, because I always was them type of songs. Like I go listen to Toy Soldiers or Stan. Like
You could tell a
that
story.
was my favorite songs. So when it's my turn to make real song, like I already damn near know how to channel it, like, cause I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Stan type of vibe, or I'm looking for a Toy. You know what I'm saying? And people probably ain't. I mean, you know, it's a new generation of kids, so they probably ain't even probably listen to Eminem nothing.
You know, Skilla Baby also said something else, and you said something earlier that made me think about it, about a Detroit rapper like becoming that next person.
Yeah.
And he said he don't feel like Detroit rappers are as consistent as they should be. You feel that way?
Yeah, but bro, I don't know if people know how hard it is to get a banger. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that easy. Like, these people trying.
Yeah.
I feel like they.
I had a long day of practice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. No cap. My bad. Let's take a pause on that real quick. We almost done with that anyway. You feel me? I had a long day of practice, you know. If you don't know, I play some of my pro football also. For the Washington Ducks type shit. But, practice was one of those. So I got one of these. Yes, indeed. Tito's. I'm gonna take a nice little shot. You feel me? Better health, better wealth. You feel me? More money, more happier times, better living. You know, all the good shit. Let's get back to it. My fault.
Dropping the music, it just ain't connecting. Like, it just ain't a big song. Like, they can't help it, we can't help it. Like, all you just gotta do your best, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying, man.
Like, if you go in there with the mentality, I'm trying to make a banger, how often do you actually come out with one?
Honestly, like, I go in there like I'm trying to make a good song. Well, I go in there like I'm trying to make a banger for the studio. You know what I'm saying? Say if we all in the studio, I'm trying to make a banger for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, it, you know what I'm saying, it connect with the world.
When you did We Paid and Maybach, that was the mindset, like, let's just turn up in the studio?
No, hell no. I ain't even think, for sure I ain't think none of that.
No?
Oh, wow.
No, hell no. I made We Paid, like, I was telling somebody before, like, when I made We Paid, I was kind of uncomfortable rapping on that type of beat.
Because it was so slow?
It just wasn't my bounce.
I didn't see it with that one either, because it's so slow. When that first kick hit, it's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't my bounce. So me and Baby in there, we just freestyling, really. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm freestyling, as he's freestyling, we just going back. And I'm like, before I go broke like Jock, you know what I'm saying? I said that. And he like, you got to put that on there.
Damn,
and I put that
Why
on
you
there.
did Jock dirty, man?
No, I was just saying it like, I was just trying to say some Atlanta stuff. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, before I go broke like Jock, that dog like Vic. And he like, put that on there. Like, and I had left that song alone. Like, we had rapped all through the song. He came back to it like, look, let's put a hook on here. So he must have like, it was like this, you know, he must have felt like, he like, let's put a hook on there. We go back in, and that's why I came in. Like, still a bit, if you listen to it, you could hear me like, still a bit my last shooting dice in the hood. That's the whole new added part. His verse really came after that. You know what I'm saying? It was straight me, his verse. So he like, add some more, then we gonna be the hook. And when we got to the hook, I'm like, yeah, we pay. I'm like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you like that? I ain't like that. I'm like, yeah, we pay. I'm like, I feel like it was just so cheesy. You know what I'm saying?
It took off.
I mean, feel like
Man, you know, that's like you just never know, bro.
You ever ran into Jock after that?
Nope.
No.
I don't know what Jock might try this shit. Jock been talking crazy on the internet, man. I'm like, bro, I ain't got no problem, bro. God damn,
You
bro.
just rapping.
Yeah.
You and Baby, y'all, he held you down your bid, your whole bid, right?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But even then, you know, like I said, jail a dark place, so you don't want to keep calling people living life. You know what I'm saying? You might check in once a 3 weeks, a month. I was just checking in. So it's, he when you get out, every time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so.
But as soon as you got out, he
For sure.
yeah, I saw him. I thought I saw him give you some money or something.
Yeah, he gave me some money. Future gave me some money. Gotti,
You was straight.
How much though?
They gave me about $1 million.
What?
Like all together.
Oh, all together. Okay.
Yeah, a few $100,000.
So Baby gave you a few $100,000. Future gave you a few $100,000.
Future gave me $100.
Nigga sound like the IRS
Yo,
over there.
Yeah, man. Man, I don't know. Hey, I don't know niggas homeboy like, hey, bro, you did it for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, they ain't give me nothing, man.
But listen, did Baby give you the money and then pull out the dice and say, let's get it?
No, me and him don't even shoot dice against each other no more. We go against other people.
Why? Because y'all just too good?
We too cool. You know what I'm saying? We too cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There was a rumor, man, that you and Offset had got into a fight over a dice game.
Yeah, this the shit
Any
I was
truth to
hearing
that?
about.
I mean, we ain't getting no fight. I say we got into an argument.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the internet, like, piped it up. Like,
Yeah, they turned it into you got robbed and...
you know how I be, man. I ain't get robbed, man. I'm not the type of guy that even go for that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the internet, man. You know, even these people, man, they like play into this shit how they want to. You just gotta let these people have this shit, man. Nigga have you in jail forever, man. Trying to prove a point, trying to prove who you not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Y'all
your
know what I'm
relationship
going
like
for.
now? Or is there one, you and Offset?
No, we ain't really got no relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing against nobody though, honestly. I do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? I be with who I be with. Let everybody else get off how they get off.
So who would you rather run into, Offset or Young Jock?
Both.
Yo.
Nah, I'm talking shit.
4-2 Dugg, ladies and gentlemen. The album,
Lord have mercy.
Forever Us, Never Them. Out right now. How you answer that one? This guy's crazy. We appreciate you for joining us,
Appreciate
brother.
y'all,
Good to see you,
man.
brother. Stay focused, man.
Man, appreciate it, man.
It's 4-2 Dugg. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that
No, that was definitely dope. You feel me? Salute to them. Definitely was a cool track. I mean, a cool video. A cool interview. Shit. Let's see what else we got. So I guess we can hit it here. Take us out, you feel me? Until next time.
When the sawdust settles and the engine finally...
Until motherfucking next time.
Drug tank or twist the joint, hold up.
Until motherfucking next time. This right here called Mulo Flow, also on all major music platforms, you feel me? Just type my name 6 slow in any of them. Mulo Flow. And I'll pop up. But before we leave, we're gonna tap into this, you feel me? Hey.
I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful. Got a smile on their face, but they hateful. Cut the dead weight off like a Rachel. Got them sounding like a bitch, oh I hate you. Keep acting like a bitch and I'ma beg you. Turn a grave to a little nigga cradle. If you was me and I was you, I hate you. Cause I'm a real nigga, it ain't you. This time it wasn't mine, no thank you. I was living in the blind, wasn't thinking. I had to hustle and grab for blue faces. I was standing on business with a stainless. I was standing on business with a stainless. Hey. I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful. Got a smile on their face, but they hateful. Cut the dead weight off like I'm Rachel. Keep. I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful. I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful.
What I said? Oh, what happened to that boy? Oh, he brainless. I
thought I said the get back wasn't dated. He must have thought the get back was outdated. Let a fight was before we get the bang. Watch how I cover open arms and embrace him. Niggas dream chase, so I'm a soul taker. Man, I hustle while I murder money making. Your bitch left me cause we shit to the There's so much drugs in the egg. Cells like disappearing gas, fuck you laced it. Remember hitting myself straight at the basements. At the butt, they were all different type of flavors. Obama runs, lemon pie, and some Gary Pay. Insane niggas hating on me when we doing favors. What the fuck, nigga? Hey. I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful.
I say on all major music, platforms. Mulo Flow.
I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful. Got a smile on their face, but they hateful. Cut the dead weight off like a Rachel. Got a son like a bitch, you, I hate you. Keep acting like a bitch and I'ma beat you. Turn a grave to a little nigga cradle.
Bitch ass.
Cause I ain't never had shit, but I'm grateful.
And man, I appreciate all that tuned in. You feel me? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You feel me? And we out.